originally I'd wanted to go into the war against Byzantium when we got battleships right away, but unfortunately someone else declared war on us, so we were then forced to fight Byzantium while they themselves had battleships and quite a bit more general technology, which made things a little trickier at first. However, at this point we've sunk most of the Byzantine navy. The video last week ended up with the computer rage quitting on us as we tried to sink this carrier. The game crashed. So we're going to start off right away by attempting to sink this carrier again. Hopefully nothing crashed on us. Hey, Jugobin. Thank you very much for the resub. Really appreciate that. 15 months. Wow. Thank you very much. All right, let's bombard this. We weren't even sinking it. We were just like bombarding it. Luckily, we did have an autosave, so that's what I loaded from. Hey, Loler. Thank you very much for the resub as well. And basically, I think we're in like total war mode. Other than maybe if we start to hit some money problems, we might want to finish off any banks or stock exchanges or something like that. Sir Linder, thank you very much for the resub. Other than that, we're just going to be building military items. Oh, you know what? Let's build the ironworks in Rotterdam. That's going to be a fine thing to do. And new policy. Elineth with the resub. Thank you. Bump, 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 bump. Looked like there was a bit of latency there. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, okay. I was like, what's that weird sound? What's that sizzling? Is there a mic problem? Hendrik! Hey, Quill, you have your ponytail yet? No, actually, I got a haircut this morning, actually. So no ponytail. No ponytail is going to happen. Maybe, you know, come fall and winter. But the summer's just way too hot for that long hair. You got to, like, keep the back of your neck open. Otherwise, no, it's just no good. Happiness is currently good, which is nice. The thing is, again, we're basically just in total war mode. So, the biggest question is what necessarily helps with that. Certainly getting more of a happiness margin is good, but the thing is, we don't have that many observatories, public schools, research labs necessarily. I'm tempted to go workers' faculties because we do have a lot of factories, if I recall correctly, because we weren't using the coal for anything else. That is a lot more science output, which won't hurt. And obviously, in a normal game, this is super strong. It's just, I'm thinking in terms of just like, we're entering total war mode. Who needs more tech? Well, we might actually need a little bit more. I'm going to go workers' faculties. It's just so much extra science. Actually, what are we at? 888 science right now. 967. Hang on, this sounds familiar. I think our autosave, I think we'd already made this decision last week. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Before I end this turn, I'm going to give it a quick autosave too, or quick save, just to make sure everything's working okay. Meanwhile, with our fleet over here, I think we will take out Adrianople because I think it would be inconvenient for us to not own this when it comes to holding Constantinople. And right now, it would be pretty easy for us to pull that off. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to give it a little bombard, and there, and there, and a little more. You still have, yeah, you got logistics, and we're going to come in here with the ironclad. And we're going to seize that. We'll just create a puppet. That's going to be fine. Ooh, we got works of art. Lots of buildings. Happiness is actually pretty stable because of all these buildings. Even kept the zoo, the Colosseum. Really, really, really nice. Okay. We've got some work to do right here as we smash the heck out of this battleship. You need a promotion. What are you looking at right now? You've got, wow, you've got triple bombard, +1 range, and logistics. What the hell do we give you at this point? Vision range, movement, no. Oh, so you know what? We're going to give you supply. Heal outside of friendly territory. I think that'll be the handiest. Something to be said about starting to work on targeting as well, but we'll go for the healing and do that. Finish you off. Wonderful. We'll move the Great Admiral as far forward as we can, and we're going to advance towards Constantinople with another ironclad and prepare for that eventual conquest. We're going to move some battleships outside of Rotterdam here. Park you in here to be repaired, to be reparated. You can stand there and repair. You are in great shape. Move yourself down to be close to Constantinople. There are some planes here, some bombers. We definitely have to move this guy way back. Over here, there's not going to be any vision, so they shouldn't be able to bombard me. Before I do too much more, let's just quick save before we sink too many other things with our subs. I won't be able to sink the carrier with this sub, so I'll just go ahead and blow that thing up, which is nice. Bum, 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 bum. I think we did sink the carrier last time with the sunk sub. Maybe. Oh, there's a sub over here. Ah, that's what happened. Okay, so, again, we will move up. We just quick saved, but let's do it again, because I'm paranoid. Hey, the game didn't crash! Alright! Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I mean, we had been playing for a lot of time, and there were a lot of units out there. So these things do happen. I can't bombard. Oh, I can. Oh, because we got the range and logistics. Yeah, that's probably fine to do. Great Admiral. How far forward can we move up here with the rest of these ships? Battleships, so good. Great Admiral, yeah, move up there. Lovely. Your job is to sit around and look pretty, basically. Maybe we can steal another worker. I'm just going to automate this worker, because lazy. I don't remember this. I think Ife's against us. There we go. May as well bombard it. Not a great gamer. Thank you very much for the resub. You're great in my heart. You're great in my heart. Battleship. Move on down. I think Constantinople should fall. Yes, and there are no more Byzantine troops near Ulundi, which is nice. I don't want to lose Ulundi. Since it is a capital, we are apparently going to go for a domination victory. As I said before, I had not planned on going domination, and I'm going to automate workers. It's fine. It's fine. I had not planned on going domination, but, you know, people kept declaring war on me, so I had to take their capitals. Too bad for them. Yes, this deal is fine. Did we lose a unit? That was a lot of bombard. We don't have missile cruisers. That is technically what we're teching up towards, but it's quite far to get to robotics. So they're quite good because they have interception as well as having huge bombard range and massive amounts of damage. That's good stuff. Sound effects are important. Okay. Cargo ship. Let's sort you to highest gold. Mosin Connie. We're going to have to declare war on Mosin Connie soon. I mean, we're going to have to declare war on lots of things soon. You know what? Just go there. It's fine. I don't know what the next target will actually be. Everyone loves the king because we have crabs. It's fine. Don't judge me. You, Mr. Battleship, just go into friendly territory and then rest up. You go here. You rest up. You can move in here. We might get bombarded to death because there are a lot of bombers there, but we're just going to have to deal with the fact that we may lose a few battleships along the way. You've got range and logistics, which means you can bombard from back here and be very satisfied with that. Nice. You've also got logistics and you're not going to shoot, which might mean you get sunk, which admittedly would not be particularly great. Move the ironclad right up to the city so that it's out of range of these bombers at least, and hope it doesn't get burnt down. Oh, we can move 2 ironclads in here. Good. Okay. So even if we lose one, we should be able to take Constantinople next turn. Great Admiral, we'll have you stand on that tile. You do nothing. New battleship come down here. And I guess we'll just kill that worker since we can't capture it. This submarine, not really much to do. We can go and explore over here, see if there might be anything. Move more battleships to the front. Next turn. All right. Tulips, yes, we are playing with the 4 unique component mod. Did they kill both my ironclads? That's actually very annoying. Because I can't take the city right now. I do have a lot of money. So what you get if we can't protect ourselves from planes. Now, we did sacrifice a carrier at some point, right? We don't have it, so I can't move out a carrier to escort these guys. That is a shame. We'll need the missile cruisers. We'll buy some more ironclads as well. I don't know. I'll get started on a carrier. We'll build a few fighters and see about doing something like that. One thing I could do is start bombarding the other city, and I may as well. And if it gets low enough, they might move their planes out. The AI will respond to a city being threatened with conquest by moving the planes away, so it doesn't lose all of the planes, which is a very smart thing to do. We might be able to get it to move them on our terms. Okay, another ironclad over here. Okay. Weaken both cities quite a bit. We got an ironclad not too far away. It's not ideal. Bonus against cities. Be nice if I could give these guys cover. Oh, we lost our subs. Really? How'd they spot them? I guess they're spending their time bombarding that instead of my battleships. Now, what if... Well, there's no way for me to deny them vision from the ironclads because it's going to be inside their border. So these are Great War bombers, which have a range at 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you can hit me here. What's the movement speed on this? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's still too close. There's nowhere I can hide an ironclad. Okay, well, no, there's something I can do. I can bring the ironclad... No, bombard that guy. I can bring the ironclad over here. So now they won't have vision over the ironclad. We can take out Ani over here and deny them all those bombers, which is what's causing the problem. Just fortify up. Seabeggar. I know, come here as well. You guys are all fine. Ify is not. Oh. Another ironclad this way. So yeah, that'll be the plan. Keep Constantinople low. And take out the other place. Stadium is done. Well, we have lots of happiness. Could replace a battleship. Well, I guess what we'll do here is we'll start working... Oh, we only still have triplanes. Well, we can upgrade them later. We're actually working on radar. Maybe... Radar's going to finish pretty soon. You know what? Don't worry about the triplanes and upgrading them. We'll just build them straight out. You just go ahead and work on a battleship. That's going to be okay. Shoshone stole plastic. Do I have a defensive spy? I do. Alright, ironclad here. Dun, dun, dun. Quill double movement in coastal waters ironclad. Really? Oh. Yeah. Well, Shoot, yes. I forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder. Which means I can take Constantinople. Hooray! Create a puppet. Thank you. Holy crap. I mean, we knew they had a ton of wonders, right? But not only they had a ton of wonders, but they had a ton of works. Great works as well. No theming bonus at the Uffizi. Really? That's interesting. Now, for spite-based reasons... Oh, I can't take this city this turn anyway. Let's negotiate with them. Oh, 2 turns because of a pact made with another player. Okay, so we're going to have to fight a little bit longer anyway. Let's pump out a couple more ironclads regardless over here. Oh, I can't. I don't have the coal. Right, well... then we're going to be okay. More battleships. Hey, Rise, thank you very much for the resub. Appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So you stay there. You should pull back, because I definitely do not want you to lose you to bombardment. Because you have a lot of experience points. It's my general. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Step up. Pew, pew. Submarine. Reparate yourself. You, get over here as quickly as possible. You as well. Which is pretty slow in the ocean. Carthage is fighting some people somewhere. Sink their carrier, sink some more ships there. Just really pile on the war score as much as possible. You're smashed down as much as we can do. So I should put myself in a position... Oh, I don't have any more shots left. Rest, rest. Come down over here. 2 turns will be able to negotiate peace. Let's grab a couple of ranks of City Raider. And make your way down there as quick as you can. Yay, we have Marble. Constantinople. So good. Still such a huge population, too, which is not what you're likely to see in a captured city. We will definitely be annexing this and building a courthouse. Actually, Ohrid is pretty big, too. We should probably do the same thing there. Let's do it. Annex. And I like to purchase courthouses. And then citizen management, just change it to default. And we're not going to micromanage too much. We'll let it finish the walls. I'm pretty happy with that. Then go to monument, which will give us some more happiness. And then I was going to say banks and stuff, but you already have a bank. A market and a bank. You don't have a stock exchange, but we can live without that. You will probably contribute to the war effort in some fashion. We'll get back to you in a couple of turns. Sure, we'll have open borders for now. We did lose a ship. Damn. Probably had a lot of experience. A lot of my my battleships do. They do start with a fair amount, and then they've been able to farm a fair amount as well. Question. Yeah, that can reach. Wow, that coastal movement. Thank you very much for reminding me. Bam. Create a puppet. Actually, we should just raise you. Well, someone will come and resettle it. But you got nothing going on in the city. We do have 44 happiness, though. I guess we'll put up with you for now. So that just kills a lot of planes. Gives me control over this channel here in a much more serious way. I mean, I could have gotten through anyway, but this is just going to be a lot more consistent. They still have a lot of navy. And they might actually retake Constantinople unless I blow some of their stuff up. Is this... That's a hill. This is a hill. Good. So they can't take Constantinople in one turn. So we will focus on blowing up some of their navy, or at least damaging some of their navy. Sure, we'll kill the archaeologist. Swing over this way. Apply some damage. You go and do that. Actually, I should have moved you first so you'd actually get the benefit. We're going to kill that. You move into a slightly safer square. We did capture an archaeologist. We do have some stuff left to dig up somewhere. I mean, I'm not going to escort him, so he'll probably just die along the way. There we go, like that one. You just wait a turn. You are nice and healthy, though. I guess you'll just get here and then not bombard anything because you don't have range. So, okay, that's fine. Blow that up. Good. Built another submarine. Try to make your way down here because apparently that's still a big requirement. Oh, wait. Those are not people we're fighting. These are people we're fighting, though. Let's do that. And that. And you don't have a range increase. So just sit there for now. And we need one more turn before we can negotiate peace, right? Yes. Ironclad's done. You know what? Take a little bit and just build an armory for future ship production. That's what I'll do with more of these places. Make sure they've got barracks and armories. Because we've got a big enough fleet as is. I mean, we'll probably still end up having to replace a few at some point, but not yet. We're going to move our ironclads down here in case we do have to take Nicaea or Nicaea to convince them that peace is the way. We'll see how it goes. Move the great works out of Constantinople? Maybe, if we're worried about it. Anyone you don't get along with is clearly worth building a friendship with. Give Byzantium my regards. Yeah. I think we'll just leave them in Constantinople, the great works. I don't think we're going to lose Constantinople, or at least we'll be able to retake it right away, and they probably won't move the stuff out of it. I'm too lazy to move the great works out of there. First. Oh, you didn't even give me a city. You give me Varna. Right over here. Do I want Varna? It's got more oil. Sure. I got happiness. Or I could just go for like 121 gold per turn. I do like the oil. Well, I suppose I could just take all her oil. You know what? Let's take the city. It's fine. Give me Varna. Create a puppet. Lovely. Now we've got complete control over the sea lane. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's take a look at the victory screen. So, we have to take Carthage, and we have to take Mosin Kani. Mosin Kani is over here. Since we're still friends with Carthage, we'll save them for very last. Ironclad done. I don't know, man. I don't really care. Build me a stock exchange. Promote this unit. You're going to get a bonus on rough terrain. We'll give you an upgrade. Congratulations. More coastal raider. So we're going to send our entire fleet over to Mosin Kani. And the hard part will be remembering where it is on the map. Okay, right over here. And, ooh, it is... We're only going to be able to squeeze one ironclad in there, but we can actually bombard it pretty easily, nonetheless. So let's do that. That'll only take 5 turns, which is nice. Battleship. Yeah, we'll just move the entire navy over. We're not at war with any city-states that need to be individually pieced out. Nope. Always worth checking that. In fact, it's worth checking that every few turns in a war as well, because as relationships change, they might not be allied to someone you're at war with anymore. But you don't automatically get pieced out. You have to check that you can actually negotiate a peace. Same thing happens if alliances changed hand. Like, there's a bunch of different ways it can happen. We're going to put subs over on the other side. Oh, there's another dig up spot. Dig up spot. Archaeology site. Let's go with more targeting. Next turn. Quill, I saw wipe out. Hey, oh, hey! Got a donation from Hendrik. Thank you very much. Wait, I'm confused. Wasn't this already up there? Oh, my thing's not updating properly. Supposed to have gotten... Hang on. I made the sound effect, but didn't tell me who the last one was. Ooh, something is broken. Let me try this. I think there's something wrong with the site for the donation thing. It's not working properly. It says Doom Dutch at the bottom of the screen, so maybe it's Doom Dutch, but otherwise the thing is not coming up properly, so I'm terribly sorry. Jezza, thank you very much for the resub. Alright, unit needs orders. Move the navy more over here. Things keep breaking. I don't like that. Move the subs adjacent there. So we're going to cover all the other flanks with subs. Now, they're still in a war against... No, it's actually too long. They're not in a war. Never mind. The cities take damage, but apparently not. You're going to build an armory. Infiniteg with the resub. Stadiums. Markets. I don't know. All we have to do is win. Win, win, win. That's all we have to do now. Let's get castles on these coastal cities. I like that. These are still in rebellion, so we're not going to do anything there. You move that way. Machine gun. You know what? Just hang out on this flank. I like that. Great Admiral. More subs. We're going to put you right there. Next turn. Our giant navy. Yeah, it's weird that it shows it on stream, because the very same tool that is supposed to actually update the info doesn't work anymore. Well, we'll get back to it. Let's just play the game. You are fully healthy, so you can move over there. You are fully healthy. Your job is to move here as well. Next few turns are going to involve mostly just moving things and being boring till they arrive. I'm going to say no to the research agreement. The game's not going to last that long. Sorry, Carthage. This might be news to you, but things are going to go very poorly for you at some point. But first, the Shoshone. Alright, you're fine. Ironclad, you're in good shape too. You have something that we might be able to trade for. Nutmeg? Honestly, I'm like not opposed, especially if it's not my last copy. Well, I have lots of happiness. What the hell? I have plus 34. I don't need your damn nutmeg. I'll make my own pumpkin pie without nutmeg. You don't like my proposal? I think we voted to embargo her. Hey! Okay. Some things have started working again. Doom Dutch. Okay, first of all, Doom Dutch did come in with the note 1 extra cent to beat Hendrik. And it looks like BLC came in as well. And we missed BLC 303. Thank you very much. Thanks for killing me, a dwarf, even if I missed the stream. That's what happens, man. You subscribe, you become a dwarf in Dwarf Fortress, and then you die. And now Hendrik has come back in with another one. But it is working again. Fighting Hussar. Quill, will you ever visit Poland? I hope so. And it's not Wroclaw, but Wroclaw. Regarding your war with Poland. Yeah, Polish words are hard to say. Oh yeah, I do still want Wales. I'll give you wine. Cool. And yeah, I would like to visit Poland. Keep trying to convince the GOG people that we got to do something. So far, they have not yet been convinced. We can get tourism bonus, you can get all kinds of things. We'll throw down some markets, because money for the giant army. I mean, we have tons of money, but money allows us to respond to things. If we do get attacked somewhere, we can just spam out a bunch of troops, castles, that sort of thing. And for now, we don't have to worry about it. Okay, Navy is mostly in place. Oh, Byzantium is still being eaten by Carthage. It's fine. Carthage will be a little bit scarier. I expect Mosankani to be a pretty easy pushover. They're pretty much in the same score, though. And really, all I have to do is, like, ninja their capital, so that's going to be okay. Alright, there is that. I do have radar now, though, so actually I should be able to put out some fighters, right? Oops, not infantry. Fighters. I'm just going to park my carrier in Ohrid over here. It'll be easier to reach with stuff. That's not going to be relevant. Market. Oh, I don't have enough oil.